Hello everyone, Drum Tech Kenny Sharretts here with a new series on how to tune tom-toms. This will be part one of a 5-part series. We're going to talk about how to actually change the top head, tune it up, do it super fast. I'm going to try not to yap too much with this video, so it's a quick video for you to check out. We'll be doing it on a DW 12-inch by 9-inch tom today. We're going with a standard tuning of an F to a B flat. I've never met a 12-inch tom in this size that doesn't at least like starting there, doesn't at least sound good there. And we'll be putting an Evans EC2 clear on this tom because I'm getting ready to go in the studio with a rock band. The singer loves the way these sound in the studio, so I get to check them out on the DWs and see how they sound. Now, before I tune a drum, one of the things I like to do is balance it and tune it up before I take the top head off. These two heads have relative tension, and you want to make sure that when you take this top head off, that this bottom head is tuned where you like it and balanced where you like it, so when you take the top one off and put a new one on, boom, it's easy to tune up to where you like it. Now I've already done this. Perfect fourth, F and B flat. So let's get on with taking off this top head and see what we get about balancing this bottom head. Alright, now that I've gotten that top head off, which we pretty much all know how to do, I'm going to take a listen to this bottom head and show you how I do this. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you know I like to put a moon gel right in the middle. I like to have the old head underneath to protect the bearing edge and do it on a soft surface like this throne. I like to lift it up, listen to it with a finger snap, which is a very light touch right by the lug, but also tap through it. And this one's just a hair off, so I'm going to grab this key right here, give it a little laugh, which is a little tune up, just a small, barely 16th turn up, and this head is ready to go. Now we're going to pop the top head on, because our bottom head is balanced and still at a B flat, solid. Alright, now I've went ahead and put this top head on, and got her in place, and I did so by making sure the hoop was centered, and taking with my fingers and finger tightening down from a root base, starting there, and then following the radial pattern around the drum with these two. Look at these two. By finger tight, I kind of mean finger tight. You want to really get a good firm grip to it, almost to a base level of tuning. Now, I've got this set toward the tapping. And I can hear that this one's just a little bit lower than the others, a little bit more flappy. So you might want to just give a gentle push on the ring or on the hoop. Just kind of give it a gentle nudge up with your fingers to help balance it up. Because what you want is a fundamental tuning format for it to go with, where it's basically nice and balanced from the beginning. After that, now everybody can do what they want. If you want to do one key, you're a one key cat, do it. I'm a 2-key cat. I like to use stereo tuning because it's fast, quick, and efficient and helps you balance the head better. But one thing I always like to do is follow a radial pattern of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However, with the keys, you just go around in pairs of 3. But again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While you're not putting on a tire, you do want the head to stay on. You want to go on in a balanced fashion, so I recommend, rather than the circular one, if you like that, by all means do it, going around the drum, just going around the drum. But I like the balance because it helps the drum stay balanced, and stay balanced while you're playing it. Alright, let's go ahead and give this some tweaks now. I'm going half up, synced half turn up. Birds of a feather flocking together on a half turn up. Double checking our tuning. Every step of the way I like to double check tuning just to really see what's going on, make sure we're balanced. These two are a little bit lower, so I'm going to give them a joint nudge, and this one's just a touch lower. Just a touch more up. And these two a little tweak up, and then we're going to go around again. Again, half turns. Now that tap with the key technique is a great way to kind of bend it up, tuning it like a guitar. I'm going to go ahead and take it one more round out. The beautiful thing about going high is you can really hear the inconsistencies in what you're doing. And if there's a little bit of tuning out, you can find it pretty quick. It also helps stretch the head a little bit more quickly, and helps put a nice impression of the bearing edge into the mylar from which you can stretch, and then it reduces the amount that the head actually stretches while playing, and your drums stay in tune during the show. Now you heard a little popping there. Sometimes the hoop will snap at a balance, you hear a little pop into the plastic, or the mylar, or the film, or whatever your drum heads are made out of, and it really tends to be an indicator that you're in balance. So if you want to be in a hurry, we can go straight from here, but me personally, I'm going to let this stretch about 15 minutes and go ahead and settle in and get all the play out. So when I go in the studio or live on a gig, it's not going out of tune. More importantly, if you play it well and it doesn't go out of tune all night long, guess what it is in the case in the morning? In tune. All right, let's let her stretch.